affordable, and friendly are the two words which best describe the hundreds of hotels, motels, and campgrounds and bed and breakfast inns. If you would like to know more about things to do and see around the Straits area, please be aware that it is necessary to perform maintenance and construction on Mackinac Bridge. We will have intermittent lane closures when traffic volumes permit. Please watch for signs, cones, and maintenance vehicles. Be sure to follow the speed limit on the bridge, and remember, while pulling the trailer, to allow some extra safe stopping distance between your vehicle and the traffic ahead. We hope that your trip is enjoyable and that you'll visit the Straits of Mackinac again soon. You're listening to WHNC, licensed to and operated by the Mackinac Bridge Authority. Well over 200 years ago, the earliest European explorers struggled against the treacherous currents and unpredictable winds which ruled the Straits of Mackinac.
Take some pictures.
Down Michigan's upper and lower peninsulas. Early on, the Straits was recognized for their economic and strategic military value. In the 1700s, both the French and the English built forts overlooking the waterway and stationed armies to protect their interests. It was necessary to complete the project. There were many obstacles to overcome and far the short of Lighthouse. The two majestic towers were 552 feet above the water and extend another 210 feet below the surface to represent bedrock. With 8,344 feet of cable anchorage, the Lighthouse is the western hemisphere's longest system. Over 42,000 miles of wire are banded together to form the massive 24.5-inch diameter main cable. The roadbed is 199 feet above the water's surface. The water in this span is 295 feet. Prior to the bridge opening, the Michigan Department of Transportation operated car ferries between Mackinac City and St. Ignace. In their last year of operation, these ferries accounted for some 900,000 vehicles crossing the straits. Currently, the bridge carries over 4.8 million vehicles each year. The Mackinac Bridge serves as the gateway to the unspoiled natural beauty of the Upper Peninsula. Summer in the Upper Peninsula is a vacationer's dream come true as thousands of acres of wilderness, lakes, and forests provide fishing, swimming, camping, and a multitude of other outdoor activities. The land of Longfellow's Wawatam is fantastic. Skiing and hiking. There's Mackinac Island, Lake Superior, Metro. Lake of the Clouds, Copper Harbor.
We decided to drive past our hotel to find something to eat. So we found the Mackinac grill. It looked like it had a pretty good menu, so we decided to stop. I got the steak and shrimp, and they got the meatloaf, which you can hardly tell it's meatloaf. It's covered in mashed potatoes. They had a little gift shop inside. So when we arrived at the hotel, it was without power. And I was informed by somebody else who was waiting there in the lobby that the power had just gone out and that the whole town had gone out. And I was very thankful that we had just finished dinner and was able to use a credit card to pay for dinner. But it was a little crazy when we got to the hotel. Okay, so this is the weirdest situation. Arrived at the hotel here, the Hampton Inn, out on this beautiful lake, and the whole town is suddenly without power. And then they give us a room and say, well, the key should work. The key doesn't work. So the room desk, she goes up there with me, opens the door with master key, and there's people in the room. So then they had to give me a different room, which is not what I booked. I booked a 2-queen balcony and was supposed to be at that top floor. And now I've been given a suite with a king and a couch bed, which is great, I guess, but I don't think my daughter wanted to sleep on a couch. Better? Oh wow! This is nice. There'd be easier access down there.
The power has to be on. I guess they're all unlocked.
Okay, so the power is out in this hotel. So I'm walking through, exploring right now. So here's the fitness center.
They won't let you in a building without shoes on. It doesn't matter. It's what we have, we're doing it.
So here's what the fitness center looks like. It's pretty big. And you got a lake view. So there's some seating around the pool. It feels really warm in here. There's an exit door right here. And again, you got a view of the lake. So you've got a hot tub that overlooks the water right there. There's a little bench right there.
Grandma's got you for a while. I'll go back.
Here's the laundry room. So the power did come back on after a couple of hours, and so I was able to explore a little bit more areas of the hotel, and I was able to get the second night that we were staying switched over to the correct room.
Occasionally they'll talk about just the vastness of the United States, and they'll talk about how we Europeans make fun of that.
So you've got a bar down there. Oh, it's a picture of the bridge. So it's the following morning, and I'm going to walk down and get some breakfast. So after breakfast, we had to check out because they had to do 2 separate reservations because of all the craziness with the power being out and everything. I'm still not exactly sure why they didn't have a room for us when I had made my reservation. I don't know if they overbooked or what happened, but they made good for the second night and we got the correct room. But I completely forgot to record in the first room to show you guys what it was like. It was just a king bed with a couch, and it had a little kitchenette. And so we went to Mackinac Island for the day, and then when we got back, I wanted to go to this lighthouse that was over by where we ate dinner the first night. The first night I couldn't really explore it because as soon as we got out of dinner, it started to rain, and I didn't really want to walk all that way in the rain. So thankfully today was a much better day to explore it. Look at you running away. rocks. It's pretty clear. Nice bench right here. You can see right down the rocks. Wow.
Oh, you did? Okay. So many names.
There's just some big rocks. How clear that is. Wow. Wow. How clear is that water?
Your shadow tells the time. What's today's date?
It's like 5:30.
Yeah, that's right.
I made it up. I don't know.
That is right.
That's right.
That's pretty cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. It's about 5:30. Splash pad for the kids. Hot tub time. This place is mosquito heaven. Lots and lots of mosquitoes. Beware. So the second room that they gave me was a wheelchair accessible room. I did not book that kind of a room, but that's what they gave me. I'm not sure exactly what happened. But it does have a very big shower for a person in a wheelchair, and it had the little wand thing, which was nice to have. I forgot to record the whole room when we first got in because we had brought dinner home from Burger King. There is a Burger King in the area. And so everybody was just kind of sitting down and eating, but I did get a shot of the patio. So the rest of the room was on checkout day